They didn't build this temple. They removed everything that wasn't it. No blueprints, no modern tools, no margin for error. One mistake would have destroyed the entire mountain, and yet it still stands. Carved from a single block of stone, the Kailasa Temple is not just a building, it is a message, and we still don't fully understand how it was written. Deep in western India, carved into a cliff at Ellora, stands something that should not exist: the Kailasa Temple. At first glance, it looks like a city frozen in stone. Towers, courtyards, pillars, stairways, sculptures. But here's the truth most people miss. This entire complex was carved from one solid mountain. No bricks, no stacked stones, no corrections, only subtraction. Over 200,000 tons of rock were removed, not moved, not placed, removed, without collapsing the structure, without modern measurements, without precedent. This is not architecture, this is controlled destruction at a scale we still struggle to understand. And here's the first fact that should stop you. If modern engineers attempted to recreate the Kailasa Temple today, using current technology, it would still take decades. Yet historical records suggest it may have been completed in less than 20 years. That means thousands of tons of stone removed every year, every month, every day, with hand tools, no cranes, no explosives, no safety net. Which leads to the first impossible question. How did they even know where to start? Because they didn't carve it from the ground up. They carved it from the top of the mountain downward. Imagine standing on a cliff, carving into solid rock, knowing that everything below depends on what you do next. One wrong cut would ruin everything beneath it. And yet every pillar aligns, every corridor flows, every statue fits perfectly into the structure. This means the entire temple existed fully in the mind before the first strike, not as sketches, as a complete three-dimensional vision, held across thousands of workers, across years of irreversible decisions. That alone should unsettle you, but the scale makes it worse. Photos don't prepare you for it. Kailasa Temple is wider than the Parthenon, taller than many modern buildings. More stone was removed here than was used to build the Great Pyramid of Giza. And unlike pyramids, where stones are stacked, here every mistake is permanent. So how did they coordinate this? Thousands of workers, no modern mathematics, no written blueprints, no surveying equipment as we know it. The answer is uncomfortable. They didn't work like we do. Marks carved into the surrounding rock suggest a physical planning system, not written, not preserved, but embedded directly into the mountain itself. Knowledge passed orally, skills trained through repetition, authority centralized under master builders whose names were never recorded. And when the temple was finished, the system that created it disappeared. No continuation, no explanation, almost as if the knowledge was never meant to survive beyond the monument. And Kailasa is not alone. Across the ancient world, we find structures that appear suddenly, require extreme precision, and are never replicated at the same level again. Civilizations that reach peaks and then quietly lose something essential. Not through disaster, not through invasion, but through silence. The greatest mystery of the Kailasa Temple isn't how it was built. It's why we can't build it again. Not because we lack technology, but because we lack the mindset that made it possible. The builders of Kailasa accepted a single rule. There would be no correction, no undo, no second attempt. Every action mattered. Every strike was final. That discipline carved a mountain. The Kailasa Temple still stands today, not as proof of ancient magic, not as evidence of lost civilizations beyond imagination, but as a reminder that human knowledge does not only advance, sometimes it disappears and leaves behind stone questions we are still trying to answer.